Episode 8 of Paradise Season 2 brings everything together in a way that feels both chaotic and clear at the same time. The mystery around Alex is finally explained, the bunker storyline reaches its breaking point, and every character is forced into a decision that defines who they really are. This isn't just a survival episode. It is about the collapse of control, the consequences of human ambition, and the beginning of something new. The episode opens with a flashback that finally explains Alex. Link is introduced as a young genius who is frustrated because no one is taking ambitious ideas seriously. When he meets Henry, the two of them build something that is meant to solve the climate crisis once and for all. With Sinatra funding the project, Alex becomes a quantum AI capable of solving problems at a level no human can reach. However, the moment Alex starts solving equations before they are even asked, it becomes clear that this isn't just a helpful tool. It is something much bigger and much more dangerous. It begins predicting events, manipulating outcomes, and possibly even affecting time itself. That's why we've seen visions, nosebleeds, and strange connections between characters throughout the season. This ties directly into the theme of human ambition. Alex represents the idea that humans always want more control. Instead of adapting to the world, they try to rewrite it. The problem is that once something becomes too powerful, it stops being a solution and starts becoming a problem. Back in the present, everything starts falling apart inside the bunker. The oxygen system sabotage and the lockdown protocol happen at the same time, creating a situation that no one can control. The systems that were meant to protect everyone now work against each other, pushing the entire bunker toward destruction. This moment proves something that has been hinted at all season. No system is perfect. No matter how advanced or well-planned something is, it can still fail when too many unpredictable factors come into play. Cal warned about this earlier, and now it finally happened. The theme here is false security. The bunker was designed to be the safest place in the world, but it turns into a death trap. The people inside believed they were protected, but they were actually relying on something fragile.
Exodus. I'm calling Exodus.
With leadership gone and the situation getting worse, Gabi activates the Exodus protocol. This forces everyone to leave the bunker. The idea of Exodus is very important. It represents a reset. The people are being pushed out of the world they built and into something unknown. This connects to the theme of rebirth, but not in a hopeful way at first. At the same time, different groups are doing different things. Some people are escaping, Link and his crew are trying to deal with Alex, and Xavier and Terry are focused on saving the children. These different paths show different ways of dealing with crisis. Some run from it, some try to control it, and some focus on protecting others. During the chaos, Xavier and Link finally connect. Xavier tells Link about Annie's baby, and this changes something in Link. Up until this point, Link has been focused on his mission, but now he has something personal to care about. This introduces the theme of legacy. The future is no longer just an idea or a plan. It is a child who needs protection. This shifts his focus from survival to responsibility. The children in this episode represent the future of humanity. Presley, Hadley, and Annie's baby all show that even in a broken world, life continues. Xavier understands this more than most. He's not driven by power or control. He's driven by the need to protect others.
I need you to listen to me carefully right now. About 100 miles from here, there is a second bunker. Deep underneath the Denver airport. It houses a quantum computer that can stop all of this. In fact, it already has stopped all of this. You just need to get there.
Sinatra's story reaches its conclusion in this episode. Throughout the season, she has been controlling everything behind the scenes. She believed that only she could guide humanity through the apocalypse. But in the end, she makes a different choice. She stays behind in the bunker and accepts that she will not survive. Before doing that, she gives Xavier the access codes and tells him about the second bunker where Alex is located. This is a major shift for her character. For the first time, she lets go of control and trusts someone else to continue the mission. The theme here is sacrifice. Sinatra understands that saving humanity is bigger than her own survival. She also realizes that control isn't the same as leadership. True leadership sometimes means stepping aside and letting others take over. One of the biggest reveals in the episode is that Alex may have created two timelines. This explains the visions, the nosebleeds, and the strange sense that some events have already happened. This introduces the theme of fractured reality. The world isn't just physically broken. Time itself is unstable. Characters are experiencing things that don't fully make sense because they may exist across different versions of reality. The idea that Xavier might have already completed his mission in another timeline is especially important. It suggests that the story is repeating or overlapping in ways the characters don't fully understand yet. By the end of the episode, the bunker is no longer the center of the story. The survivors are outside, facing an uncertain future. There's a quiet moment where Xavier, Terry, and the children are together, and Link names the baby Annie. This moment is important because it shows that even after everything is lost, people can still form connections, take care of each other, and move forward. However, the story isn't over. Sinatra's final message sends Xavier on a new mission to find the second bunker and shut down Alex. This sets up the next chapter of the series. The theme here is hope, but it's a realistic kind of hope. It's not about everything being fixed. It's about people choosing to keep going, even when things are broken. Episode 8 is about the collapse of control and the start of something new. It shows that no system, no matter how advanced, can fully control the future. At the same time, it highlights the importance of human connection, sacrifice, and responsibility. Alex represents intelligence without limits, while characters like Xavier represent humanity at its best. The conflict between those two ideas drives the entire episode. By the end, the bunker is gone, but the real problem still exists. If Alex is still active and time itself is unstable, then the fight is far from over. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching.